You are now watching That's on Giants with Shakes Montana. Let's get it.
And the New York Football Giants take the field here at MetLife Stadium.
Alright, what's going on? Big Blue Nation, sports fans all over the world. Welcome to That's on Giants with me, bro. I'm just holding it down, man. I told y'all I wanted to do more episodes and just give y'all a little bit more content as I can. But the only thing is, I'm not sure if I'm being heard out there. So we just going to just rock out just like this. And we got a lot of little news going on in Giant Land that I wanted to touch on and give my take about. So bear with me. If y'all can't hear me, y'all let me know in the comments. And I'll go ahead and fix all that stuff. But as for now, I'm just going to go ahead and rant. Do my thing as I roll up this stick. But with that being said, we got a new hire. Got a new defensive coordinator. We got new special team guys in the house. We got a whole bunch of news out here. So I'm going to take on one or the other. But if you are listening right now, let me know if I'm being heard out there. Let me know if y'all can hear me. If I go wrong. But first off, y'all, hold on. Let me get some music in. Set this mood right. Get some music in this moment. Because Harbaugh in here, man, he came into this joint cooking. Now, I know a lot of Giant fans, and this is what kills me about Giant fans, is that y'all ask for, oh, we need a coach in here. We need this and that. What's going on, Brian Howard? But yeah, he's like, oh, you need a coach in here. We need all this and that. But then when we get them, y'all want to critique on who they should draft, who they should bring as their assistant. Oh, I wanted Jim Leonard. Well, he didn't want Jim Leonard. Because you wanted Jim Leonard doesn't mean he wanted Jim Leonard to be his guy. But because you wanted him to be your guy, oh, he's making the wrong decisions already. Come on, Giant fans. Like, y'all gotta get it together with this shit, man. But let's talk about it though. Let me put this music on first. I'm tripping. Looks like it's music. Come on, man. Where's the damn music? Where's the damn music? Okay. There we go. It's a little bit too loud now. It's a little bit too loud. I don't like it. Can we lower this down? Can we lower this down? Okay. Yeah. Okay, a little bit lower. Alright, bet. That's pretty good. I like that. Alright, so first off, man, got my boy Denard Wilson from the Titans. And everybody's like, oh, John fans, y'all got another thing with it. Like, y'all got some bad PTSD for real. Like, oh, we got another Titans defensive coordinator. He's going to be just like him. He's going to be just like Shane Bowen. Come on, man. Nah, man, they different. They different. He's not a disciple of him. He didn't learn from him. He replaced him. And some people was like, well, the Titans defense was trash last year. Okay. Well, they went through a lot of overhaul, a lot of injuries going on over there that he didn't have the talent. But let me tell you, this was his second year as the defensive coordinator of the Tennessee Titans. His first year, number 2 defense, y'all. Number 2. He specializes in like the defensive backs. That's where he likes to bring pressure and everything like that. So what I like about the hire, he's aggressive. He's an aggressive play caller. He wants to attack offenses and not let the offenses dictate what he's doing. But also, which will bode well for Deontay Banks, is that he likes his corners to press. He don't really like that zone shit. So that's a good thing for Deontay Banks right there. Which Joe Shane was like, oh, I ain't giving up on him. So hopefully it bode well for that. But thing about it is yeah, he's tops in the league with like pass defense and all that good stuff. But his rush defense don't be all that. He lacks in that a little bit. I tend to see. Tennessee. But anyway, right? Yeah. So there's that. We still kind of have some of the same problems, the same issues that we have had, but not really, because this guy's more aggressive. He wants to attack. Where I think that Shane Bowen was more less of like a reactionary type of coach. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how he do. You know what I mean? But I like this hire for that reason right there. And for that defense, we gotta find a way to try to stop that run. So that's a little discouraging. But we're gonna see, right? Because he has a lot, and that's another thing. These guys that he's hiring, they got a relationship with him, man. They got a relationship with the boy. So that's the known theme of this shit is Harbaugh is just bringing in guys that he knows that his boys, and we just gonna have to accept that. Cause he also brought in Chris Horton, special teams guy from the Baltimore Ravens. And if you don't know, I watched the special teams a lot this year. Not even just this year. In previous years, I always loved Baltimore Ravens special teams. But my problem, you know what? I really don't even have a problem with this. I really don't have a problem with this. This hire. It is a expected hire, and I think it's a good hire. They always been tops in the league as far as ranked in special teams. So, I mean, really, what is to hate on this? Can't really hate on it. Let's go on. Wait a minute. I'm going too fast. That was the norm. Well, That's my take on him. That's my take on Chris Horton. Alright. Always tops in the league. Let me see if I can pull up something that talks about him. Yeah, basically often top ranked in the top three. Not so much of that anymore. Oh, and he coached under Harbaugh for like 10 years, like ever since 2014, really. So, I mean, seriously, man, this hire, I don't see how you can be mad at this one. All right, so let's move on, man. Because now that we got two of the coordinator jobs done, you know what I mean? We got our guys. We're waiting on one more coordinator job. And it's really, to me, I think it's Harbaugh waiting on one more guy. And that guy being Todd Monken. I think he's waiting on his decision to see if he's going to get that job in Cleveland, which is a whole mess over there. I mean, seriously, a whole mess over there, man. Like, but I think that he's one of the three finalists for the Cleveland job, and Todd Monken, I think it's Jim Schwartz, and it's the guy, the Rams offensive coordinator, Nate Susselhouse, however you pronounce his name. But those are the three finalists, and I think, to me, if my opinion for Cleveland, I think Schwartz is more of the guy for them, like for them to play Cleveland ball. I think Schwartz would keep that mantra going. Monken is a offensive guy, so I can see why, but I lean more to Schwartz if that's the case. And I think they like the offensive young guy, and I can't pronounce his name, man, but House from the Rams offensive coordinator. So I think that's what they like, and it's like also they also don't want Jim Schwartz to leave the building. So whoever they hire, they probably gonna want Jim Schwartz to stay as the defensive coordinator if they don't hire him as a head coach. It's a whole mess with the Cleveland situation, and I'm just mad that Monken is a part of it, because like, damn, you holding us hostage to figure out which guy we should have out there. And that what leads me to this. So people are like, all right, well, if he does get the head coaching job in Cleveland, what's the backup plan? Well, right now, I think they just set up an interview to interview Davis Webb, quarterbacks coach for Denver, ex backup quarterback, hot name in the circle of those coaches and all that. He's circling around those ranks. I think he has the Raiders are actually. I think he's a finalist for the Raiders job, head coach job. So Davis Webb is a big deal, man. It's a big deal, and for him to interview, and hopefully that's a backup plan, because I'm pretty sure that Harbaugh wants Monken in the building. It's what it is, man. But that is one guy that we have an interview set up for. And also, look out for this name, Charlie Weiss Jr. That name is gaining rank. We all know his father, coach for Notre Dame. I got Holly and the Patriots as well. Want to see both with them. I got a lot of respect for Charlie Weiss Sr. And for what I'm hearing, Charlie Weiss Jr. the apple don't fall too far from the tree. So he's the offensive coordinator for LSU, I believe. So yeah, you know what I mean? He's another name to look out for as a backup option if we don't land Monken. But let's hope that, Cleveland do what they do and let Monken go and be for Johnson. Because here's my thing with Monken. And people are like, oh, because there's a lot of coaching candidates that decline Cleveland and say, oh, never mind, I'd rather do this, or I'd rather go here, right? But Monken is hanging in there. And people are like, why Monken is hanging in there with this bullshit job? Well, you gotta think, the dude is like 62, 63 years old. How many more opportunities is he really gonna get? So he's like, look, man, this may be one of my last shots. And I'm not mad at him for a head coaching job. Cool. My thing is, and hopefully, what's going on, man? What's going on? My thing is, if you go to the Giants, there's nothing like winning in New York. So if you go ahead and win with New York, next year, pretty sure that them teams are going to be knocking at your door. Rather than go to a Cleveland, probably fumble and bumble the bag, and now no team wants to touch you as a head coach. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, who's to say you might be successful there in Cleveland? But what's the probability? What's the chance, right? Chances is you're going to fumble the bag over there because it's just a mess over there. So to me, I'll be like everybody else, like McDaniels and everybody else did, like, thank you for the opportunity, but I'd rather go ahead and do something else. I'd rather go in New York. But we're going to see what Monk can do. It's a wild situation, man. It's a wild situation. And we have had 10 head coaching open vacancy spots. Now we're down to 3, which is Cleveland, Arizona, and Las Vegas. Which, let's face it, folks, like, these are the 3 undesirable places that guys wanted to go and coach for. So there's no surprise why they are the last 3 to try to make a decision. Cleveland is sitting there quizzing people. You got Kyler Murray over there with that contract decision. What you gonna do with that in Arizona? They got some talent there though. And then Las Vegas, like, distraction of Vegas. What is the organization really trying to do over there? We don't know. Nobody does. So I get it. I see why they are the last 3. Looks like, I think Daboll and Davis Webb is the finalist for Las Vegas, is from what I'm hearing. But if Daboll doesn't get the job in Vegas, then he's going to be the offensive coordinator for Tennessee. We'll talk about that. And shout out to Davis Webb for really getting a legit shot. But again, if he don't land this job, he might mess around and be a Giants offensive coordinator if Monkey doesn't get a job there at Cleveland. Wow. Alright, Arizona, what does Arizona want to do? I can't even recall who they're trying to go for as far as like who is their guy. I believe like their top candidate is Raheem Morris. I think that is the guy. They have like a 3 finalists as well, but I do know that Raheem Morris is one of the finalists. So yeah, it's crazy over there as well. We'll see how that all goes. But yeah, they got our offensive coordinator job at hostage because we don't know what these last 3 teams are going to do. They should have made a decision by now, and hopefully by the time this week is over, we should know something. Move on. Because we're going to move on to, like, we're going to talk about this. Harbaugh came to the building, wiped the whole staff out, wiped the whole, you know what I mean, coaching staff, and everybody in the organization. I mean, he fired a whole bunch of people. More than his people from Baltimore. I mean, a whole bunch of people from Baltimore. It's like a Baltimore takeover now, right? So this is like it's like Ravens East now, right? And with that being said, I'm pretty sure that he's going to bring some of his players along with him when we hit free agency. Now, a couple of guys that I really want us to go after, and I think a lot of y'all do as well, is number one, Tyler Lindenbaum, center. Man, get it done. You can restructure some contracts, get rid of JMS. You don't need him. Forget him. Forget about it. Get him out of here, bro. Get Tyler Lindenbaum. Let's get some dubs out here, all right? But also, going back to New York Giant football for me as well, man. This is what I love. And the running the fucking football. Go after Patrick Ricard, the fullback, man, the true fullback, 300-pound fullback, man. You got him just bowling people over and giving way for the running backs to get that yardage, man. What you think they do that for, man? You know what I'm saying? You got him and Henry. It was just lights out over there in Baltimore. Let's bring that to New York, man. Let's bring that aggressive, that style of football back to New York football style. No pity pat, no pretty bullshit. Don't want that shit. I don't want it. Let's get back to hard nosed, Halnowski shit. You know what I mean? Charles Wade shit. Y'all know that's what we used to. Even y'all remember Jim Finn? We do this fullback shit. Why are we trying to get away from it? Because everybody else does. No. Let's go Patrick Ricard. Let's go Tyler Lindenbaum. Let's get back to New York Giant football, y'all. Alright. Now, speaking of fucking up New York Giant football, Brian Daboll. Like I said, he's a finalist for the Vegas job. But if he don't get that, he got a job. He got an offensive coordinator job in Tennessee. So how's that going to work with him and Solid? That sounds nasty. That don't sound like it works. But we're going to see. One guy's an offensive guy, one guy's a defensive guy, and they both was coaching in New York. So what they going to bring that New York attitude to Tennessee? I don't know. Hey, all great blessings to y'all. I don't see it working. It's going to be fucked up for my boy Cam Ward. But, hey, that's the decisions you make, right? All right. So let's move on, because let's go on to decisions being made, because the NFL made a decision that I feel like is crazy. The NFL said, thanks for the years. And yeah, we thought, and we claimed at one point that you were the greatest coach of all time, but you're not even a first ballot Hall of Famer. That's crazy. Bill Belichick got Hall of Fame snubbed this year, just like my boy Eli got snubbed last year. Now I know a lot of y'all like, oh well, I don't care. But to me, I grew up in this era of that's how you win football games, is through defense and running the ball. And that's why they won all those championships. To me, I equate a lot of it to Belichick, not Brady. But to them, they do it the other way around. They equate all that to Brady and not Belichick. And I think that's fucking wrong. I think that's fucking wrong. So Brady's the first ballot Hall of Famer, but Belichick ain't. You see what that tells you? But it is what it is. That's the decisions that they made. I don't agree with it though. No Belichick, no Super Bowl to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Alright? And let's move on to this last topic, which is the Super Bowl. Because the same team, them Patriots, is back in the fucking Super Bowl. Not a lot of y'all seen that. I didn't see Super Bowl, but I did see that they was gonna make this comeback to being this type of team. Now my only thing is I don't want them to win. Cause they got 6 Super Bowls. They win this, they the greatest organization of all time. They got 7, more than anybody in the history. That can't happen. I can't see that. I don't want that. Some people are like, oh, hey man, they deserve it. Let them have it. No, fuck all that. Fuck all that. I want the Giants to be that organization. So we got 4, and they got fucking 7. Now we gotta win a back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? No, it's too much. I don't know if I'll ever see that in my lifetime. So I don't want it, bro. I don't want it. And also, Seattle got a lot of my kids over there. Shout out to K9, Kenneth Walker. That's my guy. Big Cat, Leonard Williams. Wow. Told y'all about him. My guy. Julian Love. We got a lot of ex-Giant players over there. And also we got McDonald, the coach from the Ravens. So they got a lot of my dudes over there. And they ain't win a lot of Super Bowls. Neither what they got, like 1? Should have 2, but they got 1. And that's another thing. This is that get back. They're supposed to win that Super Bowl and hand that shit off to Marshawn Lynch. This is your chance to make up for it now. Win the Super Bowl and made up for it now. Alright. My big Pat want your link. Gotcha. I got it. But yeah. So we're gonna see. Let's go ahead and try to link my boy. Yeah, there we go. Pat. Should be coming through. But yeah, I'm rooting for Seattle to win it all, man. And it'll be a great story for Sam Darnold. You know? Like, why hate on that? It's a good story for him. You know what I'm saying? Got kicked out of New York. Got kicked out of a lot of places. But, you know what I mean? Went through a lot of coaches, learned from a lot of coaches. Go to Minnesota, get the best tutelage. You know what I'm saying? Get the best tutelage. And then they drop you like a bad habit, like, you know what I'm saying? Ah, come on, bro. Can't do all that shit. Hold up, man. God damn, Big Pat. Now I see what y'all be talking about with me. Oh. Hopefully you grab it. Why they make that shit so difficult, bro? nowadays, bro. That shit's weird. Anyway, so yeah, that's my thing with the Super Bowl. Fuck the Patriots. I don't want them to win it. Let's go Seahawks, man. I'm definitely gonna be a huge Seahawks fan today, or shit for the rest of, you know what I mean, to the Super Bowl, man. Trying to see him wait on this dude, see what he want to talk about here before I shut this shit down. Also, look out for a movie review. We're gonna try to do a review on the movie Him. If they did not even do it already, and I know they probably like, man, we ain't waiting on this man no more. My bad, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I want to sit down and actually watch it over and be on a critique type of side. Like when I first watched it, it was like I was just high just watching it. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoying it. You know what I mean? Like so, I understood the premise of what they were trying to, you know what I mean, tell the story about or whatever. But at the same time, like I want to give like my full detail, you know what I'm saying, critique of the whole movie for real. I don't want to get no half-ass shit for real. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that tonight. I smoke this joint. Where's this boy at? So I just linked in this chat right here in the, on the YouTube chat. What's going on, LLP? Shout out to LLP out there, man. Man, that's nothing, bro. Well, kind of did miss the whole type so for it. Kind of missed the whole type, so I just gave all my takes, you know what I'm saying? All these options and whatnot. Go ahead and go back and listen to it. But I'm trying to wait for Big Pat. He wants to slide through. Told me the email, bro. He's gonna fuck me up with all this. Waiting on this man now, man. LRP talking about, oh man, they made it to it. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think they made it to the Super Bowl now. Was it? Cause that's like what, this weekend? Yeah, it's this week. Yeah, it's just this week. So, but hey, even the motherfucking Giants ain't even make it to the motherfucking Super Bowl. Fucking Harbaugh was like, I ain't fucking with that shit right now. I'm trying to get my motherfucking staff together. You better send some scouts though. Better send some scouts or something. Check these boys out. Yeah, it starts Sunday. Yeah, I know this, man. This weekend for real. So, give me a name, bro. Oh, you in the class? Alright, shout out to LLP. But give me a name, bro, to look out for on the Senior Bowl, LLP. I can let the people know. I let the people know that. I know some kids, but I don't know if they like singers, bro. Like, I don't know the list of the singers that's gonna be there. And even if they is, I don't know if I know a lot of them. Okay. So Cozio, tight end from Houston. Okay. Fuck you look at a tight end for them. So don't make us on no money. We don't need to be going for no tight end. So that's one thing as well. Let me speak on that. He said he likes so. Alright, that's cool. But we don't need that shit. So let me speak on that, right? There's a lot of, and I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. Not wait on the big pass. I don't know what the hell's going on here. But I think we can go numerous ways, bro. Like I really do feel like if I'm going down the positions, right, all the positions, quarterback, we don't need it, right? But running back, I feel like we got a running back, especially a special one, like Jeremiah Love. But you know what I'm saying? We can use the fullback on this team. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that we do that with the first pick, but I'm just saying as far as what we can need on this team and what we can go ahead and take. So like you know, like I said, running back we can go. We can go fullback. Um, we can use a wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like we need tight end unless we lose Bellinger. And if that's the case, I feel like Isaiah Likely will be coming into the building. So don't, to me, I don't really think we need it. Um, we do need a tackle. We do need a guard to use the center, better center. We can upgrade that. Um, we can go defensive lineman, particularly like defensive tackle. Um, we can go linebacker, we can go cornerback, we can go safety, we can go kicker. You know what I'm saying? Go punter. Um, so that's my whole thing about that. Like, no matter what we do, especially like in the first round, for real, like if we went Ruben Bain, I wouldn't be mad at that. If we went Master Delaney, I wouldn't be mad at that. Or Caleb Downs, I wouldn't be mad at that. Jeremiah Love wouldn't be mad at that. Carnell Tate wouldn't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Francis Madugoa wouldn't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? It's like numerous ways we can go and skin this cat, bro, for us to be straight. So to me, I'm like, shit, there's not too much harm that we can do here. It was something that I wanted to speak on as far as another thing about the defensive coordinator. Um, damn, can't even really remember. Can't think of it right now. But I just feel like with the defensive coordinator, I'll get it. I'll catch it, bro. I was right there and took my time pause. But yeah, like there's a lot of things going on, and hopefully we'll know what's going on with this offensive coordinator spot. That's my whole thing with this damn offensive coordinator and shit. Okay, hold on. That's it.
Yeah, man.
What's going on?
What is you talking about, bro?
What? We don't need no damn tight end, bro. What you talking about?
Fuck out of here, man. I don't care what you're talking about. That dude is nice.
I ain't saying
And I ain't
nothing
even
about
talking about first or second round or anything like that. You know what I mean? But in this draft, he'll be available. That dude is
we don't
nice,
need
though.
that shit though. We don't need that shit.
Some will say we don't need what you talking about, but I am in agreement with you. Shit.
Nah, son. You can't look at that room and say, "Oh, we don't need no running back."
Hey, I mean, like I said, I already am with it. So I don't know why you shouldn't or saying we don't need that, or you don't know why. I saw the kid. Oh yeah, that dude is dope. I don't care what position he plays. You know what I mean? Adding weapons, bro.
That's crazy.
I don't care. Even the dude Connor from tonight. Did you watch the Shrine game?
No.
Yeah, East and West Shrine game was tonight. Man, they had some players show out there. It was like, okay. You know what I mean? Little
That's a good thing.
third tier guys, but you know what I mean? We need depth, you know?
That's a good thing about like Harbaugh though. Like I feel like everything really is in play. And shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like whatever, whatever the fuck he feel like he wants to bring onto the team, I think he will.
Yeah. I'm chilling. I'm letting him do his thing, you know what I mean? Just see what it is.
That's what
You know?
we gotta do. Like I don't understand like the vitriol that it's like, oh, yeah, I mean, oh now we got another Tennessee defensive coordinator. Oh, I'm scared now because Shane Bowen ain't worked out. Like y'all got to chill with this PTSD shit.
Yeah.
Oh, because it didn't work out for Saquon, I don't want to draft Jeremiah Love. Like y'all got to relax.
Guess to chill.
Y'all got
Let
to
him do his
relax.
thing. I mean, I ain't involved, but I keep my ear to the street. And as I understand it, folks, you know, it's just a lot of craziness. New York fans being New York fans, I guess. But I'm cool. I'm
That
cool.
was what it was though too, and I'm glad you kind of brought it back for me. Cause I remember in this whole defensive coordinator thing I've been talking about, and I'm like, what I want is that 4-3 back. I've been like constantly on it, like I want that 4-3 back. But with this hire, he's more of a 3-4 guy. If you did your homework, you know what I'm saying? If you did, and I'm letting y'all know, he's a 3-4 guy. But here's the thing that I love about him, though. That's the thing that I love about him is that he goes off and base his defense off the talent that he has. So yeah, maybe he's gonna have that 3-4 base front, but he's gonna be he likes to do 3-4. He likes to do a 4-3. He also likes to do the 4-6. You know what I'm saying? So it's based on the talent that he has on the roster.
Right?
So he don't just label himself as, oh, I'm just a 3-4 guy. Like, and I know that's what you heard from what Bowen and who else was it? Wait was like, I'm a 3-4 guy. But yeah, so you heard that before. So here we go with the PTSD shit. You know what I mean? Because Bowen
Yeah.
said the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is more of this guy's more aggressive and like I said, it's more of I'm going off the talent that I have, and I think Bowen wasn't really on that. He was like, I do 3-4 base fronts, I do 4-3 base fronts. It just no matter what I want to do. But I think this is more of okay, this is what I got. I'm going to throw this out there. You know what I'm saying? With
Yeah.
with my man Denard Wilson. So it's a little bit of the same flavor, but I think are totally different. You know what I'm saying?
Whole nother
Probably like
level
a
type
yeah,
shit.
it's like a totally different brand. You know what I'm saying? Like Bowen may have been like that generic, you know what I mean, chocolate chip ice cream and shit that you know what I mean, like you get from like the little stores, like that store brand ice cream and shit. Well, this guy Denard Wilson is like, you know what I mean, he buyers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? like
Oh
he's the
shit, not
real, you know
bias.
what I mean? He's the real deal.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was about to say yeah, bias being on point.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's not the cheap store brand shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I'm about to jump on my computer. Hold on.
No problem. But yeah, that's that's what I see about the whole joint. I'm glad he brought me all the way around to what that's definitely what I wanted to talk about. Was it's kind of the same thing, but very different, very different. So we're gonna see, man, how he does things. Like I said, I wanted that 4-3 back in the building, but I ain't mad at the Denard. Kind of why I like the Anthony Weaver, but Anthony Weaver was a 3-4 guy as well, which I found out. So I'm like, man, either way, I wasn't gonna get my way. So I'm like, fuck it. You know what I mean? All right, fuck it. Denard Wilson, it is. I can't be mad at that. Hold on. Maybe I can get this man on Twitter. Let me see if I can link this man on Twitter. Hold on, Pat. Let me see if I can get you, bro. Hopefully. I don't know. I don't know. This is acting funny as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't comment, but I'm involved.
No doubt, man. So, I gave my take on it. I'm gonna ask you try to go skim through this real quick, and we can go ahead about it. But how you feel about the defensive coordinator hire?
I'm cool. I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see what it do.
All
Definitely gonna
right.
see what it do. I'm excited for it. You know. But yeah, I
So,
ain't got no. You know, I ain't got no beef. I
not
ain't
no
got
what?
no gripes, no complaints. You know what I mean? I just nodded my head and said, okay.
Big fact.
Yeah, and that's what I'm doing with everything for real. You know, just going nod my head and say, okay, okay. Because I have no point of reference. Neither does nobody else. So you know, I got no point of reference on this. This is new everything. So I'm just going. It sucks that we hear again. I will say that because you want to be able to have at least an idea, and you can probably and of course the fanatic in me can say, oh, let's look and see what he did. This personnel in Tennessee with that personnel, just that third. Sure, we could do all of that, but when it come down to the come down, when these folks report after the draft in April, you know what I mean? We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So
For sure.
I just hope that they don't have any preconceived notions and this, that, and the third. Build the shit, you know what I mean? Get the folks in. Of course, you got a general idea, you know what I mean, of how you want things to go and how you want these players. Because you got to pick the players, of course. But, you know,
For sure.
that shit build dope.
So what about know anything about the special teams guy Chris Horton?
I do not. Other than, just
Raven
yeah,
Raven
just a
connection.
quick elevator work, you know what I mean? Little
Yeah.
pamphlet.
Nah, definitely great hire. We always like Raven special teams. We always marveled at this. He's been there since 2014. Always ranked in the top 3. You know, he just do what he do. Great coach. All right. Let me ask you about Of course, we be waiting on Monken. We ain't gonna speak on that, right? Because Monken is one of the 3 finalists for Cleveland's head coaching job. All right, cool. So what I was speaking of was um backup plans after that, and 2 names that I spoke about that's in the name of candidates. Davis Webb, who we all like, man. We liked him. He was here when we started the shakedown, and we used to make fun of Black Freeze because that was one of his guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so, yeah, he's definitely up for it if he don't get the job in Vegas. Uh, so we're kind of waiting on these teams to make their goddamn decisions. But also a name, Charlie Weiss Jr., LSU offensive coordinator. His hat is in the mix as well. So
What?
yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see.
I will all the way go there.
Yeah, man. Some good names, man. Some good,
Yeah.
some good names, man. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about some Monken, Webb, and Charlie Weiss Jr., I ain't mad at none of them names, baby. I ain't mad
Right?
at none of them names. Shit. Yeah, I'll take one of them.
Did Clay Kubiak get picked up yet? Oh, he
Um,
said he decided
nah,
to stay, right?
yeah, pretty much, because he had some head coaching opportunities, but they didn't really rock with him on the head coaching tip. And I mean, they had to wait. You know what I mean? And a lot of teams couldn't, wait that much longer. They just went through their process and all that good stuff. So, and I don't think he wants the Cleveland job. So, yeah, he's another guy that's just like, I'm good. You know what I mean? So,
Gotcha.
yeah. So, I think he's gonna stay where he's at. Because you can't really make a lateral move. You know what I mean? I mean, you
Right.
can, but then you might have to pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah.
I feel you. But nah, I ain't mad at the Charlie Weiss joint.
Yeah, no, I ain't mad at none of those names, man. And then, how you feel about Daboll in Tennessee?
Good for him, man. Looks like everybody got a job so far. I think. I just learned that Kafka landed in Detroit,
Yeah,
high ranking offensive position. So shouts out to him.
yep,
And yeah, man, I'm glad that he found work. I'm glad it ain't with the Eagles. I'm glad both of them ain't with the,
right,
you know what I
right,
mean?
right.
Neither one of them.
Facts.
So they okay in my book. Yeah,
Nah, you right about that, bro. Right
real.
about that, long.
I would have been
As
pissed. I
long as
was
they ain't
watching.
go to Philly or Dallas, we good.
That's crazy
Yeah,
to watch it where another man work at, but hey, I was like, y'all motherfuckers better go over there peeking in the bushes and shit. Get the fuck away from that door. Fuck away from that door. They don't want to talk to you. Bad place. They sell bad fish here.
no doubt. All right. And also, but last but not least, um, Bill Belichick, man, with the Hall of Fame snub, man. What the fuck is up with that?
Man, he took somebody's girl. That's why they mad as shit at him.
Yo, they mad as hell about that shit, bro.
They don't fuck with Bill.
Damn, yo, why they doing him like that?
Shit. I don't know. Because he had other people looking at the field. They put his ass in Pete Rose, bro. He about to be Pete Rose. This shit crazy.
Yo, straight up, bro. That's how it seems like they doing him, bro. It's like he can't even get a head coaching job. They like, nah, stay in that college, right? And don't even go to no Alabama or nothing like that. Take your ass to North Carolina and shit. What the fuck?
Trying to find. I tell you what, bro. That is the epitome of trying to strike lightning in a bottle twice. You know what I mean? Why go back there other than, to try to find your next Lawrence Taylor to put you back in the game? You gotta find one more good fighter. Get me back to the top.
For sure. Nah, for sure, man. And then my one last thing,
That's
right?
unfortunate. They better let Eli in though. Stop playing.
They pissing
Real.
me off with the shit.
I'm getting
They pissing
angry.
me off with the shit. Definitely pissing me off with the shit.
Real.
But my last, I'm leading the troops on this shit. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that Jeremiah Love shit and running back and all that. And whoever don't like, I don't care. Right? My thing is, you can do that and still end up with a great wide receiver in the second or third round, a great linebacker in the second and third round, a beast offensive line in the third and fourth round. Like, you still can make these moves, bro. And when that people shutting me down like, oh no, we need an offensive lineman. Oh no, we need a wide receiver. Oh no, we need this. We can still get all of these things, bro. It's a deep class in linebacker. It's a deep class in wide receivers. It's not that deep in offensive lineman. I get that. I get that to you. But in the third, fourth round, there to be had. You know what I'm saying? So we can make these moves, man. And I'm just
No, I saw a lot of good offensive line play this year, bro, and they were seams.
yeah. It's just that they not like highly touted, like oh they should be in the first round. But you can find them in the third, fourth. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be right there, right there for you. So I don't know, bro. People, I don't get it. What they like? Oh, if you go there, then what are we gonna do about this? And I'm like, man, listen, man.
I wouldn't be mad at an offensive lineman now. You know what I mean? Like I
I ain't
said,
mad at that shit
I
either.
don't disagree with Jeremiah Love. You know what I mean? So that's like if we Congress right now, that would be a bill that I would support. You know what I mean? But when the draft
Yeah,
comes
absolutely.
and there is a offensive lineman, or if I'm cool with either or. I'd be cool with either or because
And
I
that's
see the
where I'm
vision.
at with it. That's where I'm at with it. It's like for me, you can't really go wrong unless you go like a tight end or you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nah.
I'm like, what the fuck you just do? Like, you know what I'm saying? But like you can't really, you know what I'm saying? Like I would love a Caleb Downs. I would love a Mansour Delaney. You know what I'm saying? I would love a Cornell Taylor, Jeremiah Love, Francis Mayugoa, even Spencer Fano. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's numerous
Yeah,
ways,
if you
bro.
getting that though, if you getting that, I will say
There's
that would be the
numerous ways.
epitome. You know, the you need something directly at that pick that's going to help and support your running back. I mean, your quarterback. So,
Yeah, yeah,
having said that, an offensive lineman or Jeremiah Love would definitely be, you it's a win-win because you're helping him regardless.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
So,
So that's why I'm cool with both of those options. Now,
telling
I
you.
know everybody's mocking the cornerback from LSU right now.
They going through it, bro. I swear they going through it. Like 1 minute, they loving the motherfucking oh no, we gotta do Francis Margot or Bill Spencer for no. Then next minute they was like, no, it gotta be Cornell Tate or Jordan Tyson. And then next minute it was like, oh no, yeah, we gotta get Ruben Bain. And the 1 minute like, oh no, let's go get Arvell Reese or Sonny Styles. Then it was like Caleb Downs, like, oh my god, like they're going through it. Giant Nation is going through it, bro. And I'm just telling y'all, like, no matter what they do, bro, it's gonna be beast for the crew, bro. Unless they go something stupid like I just said with some tight end or some shit.
I mean, we
But
got
there
a
are guys, bro.
it's a premium pick. You know, I mean, I don't want
Yeah,
to bring
that's
up
fine.
old shit, but I would have loved to have been able to, no pun intended, but I would have loved to have been able to flip a first round pick. But that's what under the bridge. And like I said, I
Man,
don't want to bring up old shit. We could have definitely
yeah, yo, cause you know
got some
how I
equity
get,
up in
bro.
this joint, man. It
You
wouldn't
know
have
how
been
I
no
get, cause
problem.
I was going at it with that meaningless fucking wins and shit. Oh no,
Yeah,
we gotta
man.
win. It's good for the team, man. Fuck all that. No, it's not good for the team. We could have had the number one pick. We could have ate, bro.
Yeah,
Ate.
boy. Yeah. Yep. Yep. But hey, they got mad momentum personally and confidence going into the next season. So whatever. But I know they would have loved to have flipped and
Man,
doubled their money a little bit.
man.
So
Could have
hopefully
went
they do that.
ham.
Because they still got options, we got some players, I know how people feel about Tibbs now being traded. I don't know.
No, man. I'm not with it, and from the reports I'm hearing, it's like I don't think the Giants is neither. They're like, nah, man, we keeping all these pass rushes, man. That's Giant football, baby.
I ain't mad at it. But I just hope they find some equity somewhere. That's all. I'll just leave it at that. I hope they find some equity somewhere. I don't want to lose Tibbs, you know what I mean? Even though I feel that, I don't know, man. I want to be a fan, bro. I want to be a fan, but and maybe with this coaching, there'll be a little bit more moves, you know what I mean? But for right now, dude, it's Vega right now, bro. All we got is the claw. Man. You play motherfucker because nobody don't know how to play well with Vega. Nobody. I don't give a damn what you do. All you got is that claw. Stab me in the chest every 5 freaking seconds. You know what I mean? It was like, and then you halfway through, you be like, man, that's all you gonna do. And that's just a fact, man. That's not me being hating or nothing like that or whatever. It's not my job. I don't do it every day. But however, observations. It's only one trick pony. You know what I mean? Don't capitalize on the moves or nothing. And that may be the scheme too. So, like I said, I reserve all conversation as it pertains to that. When the season starts, if he's still here, I hope he is. But if they can get some equity, I'll be cool with that too.
For sure. And no, I'm not with none. Yeah, I didn't get rid of him. None of that shit, man. I think definitely with the coaching.
How many picks do we have?
Look with the coaching. I have about 6.
About to type it up.
6 or 7. 6, 7. Can't say 6, 7 for nothing. I'm like 6, 7.
Man, don't you stop. That's
I'm kidding.
What is that? I still don't know what none of that shit means. That's 7.
Let it go.
I ain't getting into it.
It's hard, because it's hard to even explain that shit, bro. I ask questions, I try to look it up, everything, bro. And I still can't even get a direct answer from nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's weird.
It is an MFT. What do they call it? Not an MFT. That's what old boy call his people. What that shit? Just I forgot what it's called. Yeah, one of them old fake things that they created, a fake painting you can buy for $8,000 billion.
Chat GPT.
I don't know. Oh, man, who knows these days, bro? The world is upside down, bro.
It's a lot of things going on.
For real. I think we, secretly, I think we kind of left at a good time. And now we just kind of in the corner having fun by ourselves, but it's world crazy out there. Pause. You know what I mean? And I haven't said that in months. I didn't feel the need to, but whatever. That one, I would guess, probably was deserving. I don't know. It's sitting in the corner.
All right, bro. So before we get up out of here, anything that you want to talk about? The last closing statement.
Man, I'm mad that I ain't make it out to the Senior Bowl this year, man. But I got this class that I'm in right now, so I couldn't really have the time. I got a whole school project that I got to do, but so I ain't having the time to do it. So, but yeah, man, just watching all of the footage and seeing who's shining, and the evaluation process has begun. And yeah, man, shouts out to Sam Darnold, man. Congratulations to him, bro. And check this shit out.
Well,
Tommy motherfucking DeVito was about to get a goddamn Super Bowl ring, bro. I tell you what, the Giants are the most neat. That shit is like acupuncture for the devil. Because you could be months removed from shit and it still come around to find a boomerang to stick your ass with another needle, bro. Tommy DeVito about to get a Super Bowl ring. That's crazy just to say out loud.
nah, Seattle gotta stop that shit, man. Gotta stop, man.
I don't know, bro. Though that team cold and they are well coached. They are fired up. So Seattle, it's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a good game. But
yes, man.
But yeah,
yes.
shouts out to him, bro. Minnesota, bro. Going to Minnesota. I mean, San Francisco and all the stops that he had. You know, it's like Baker Mayfield. So shouts out to them and took the right sensei, bro. That's what I say. Fucking sensei matters. Don't matter what you do. Don't matter what you do in college. Sensei matters. Look at Caleb Williams. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Sensei matters, bro.
Yep. You know what I mean? Dan Johnson, motherfucker, turn that shit all the way around for me, man.
Real.
And I was so happy about that decision.
But yeah, man, that was it, bro. Sorry, I missed everything. I was, I didn't even know what was going on. I was just scrolling and bam. Like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
I just went, bro. I just went like, man, because I seen the love that the last video got. I'm like, hold up, man. They fucking with the ball. I'm like, hold up. They fucking with the ball. I gotta throw another one up there, man.
Yeah, but, man. You know?
And with the news going on, and like Ghost Dog was like, man, let's wait till they hire the offensive coordinator. I'm like, nah, fuck that. We're gonna talk about this shit right here. Shout out to Ghost Dog. So yeah, man. But also before we get up out of here, I'm not sure if you caught up on the power shit yet, but
man, you already know. You already know, bro.
So, you know that they combining the shit now with Ghost, Power Book 2, and Force now.
Yeah,
Legacy, right. And then they're going, this the last season of Raising Kanan, which now they're going to flip over to, what's that one?
Origins?
Yeah, Origins. Yep. They already.
Oh, that Raising Kanan gonna flip over to Origins?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know how like Raising Kanan is based in the 90s. Now Origins is gonna be based in the 2000s. This is where like they met the young Tommy and Ghost and everything.
Okay, so we got this whole next season with the Raising Kanan with him and Breeze getting building up.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So
yeah.
Power Book never ends, but yeah, that's how they doing it, and it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna see how that shit go with that, man. We got Tommy having a baby now, and we're gonna have a little Tommy out there running wild. It's gonna be wild, man.
Yeah, that legacy gonna be wild because they left a lot of stuff on that Power of Force, man. They still got Jannar still alive, Vic still alive. They got old boy, that's the U.S. attorney or whatever, or the mayor. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that they said Lorenz Tate's supposed to make a comeback.
Yep.
That might be something, you know what I mean? There's definitely a storyline there.
Yep.
I can't, you know what I mean? It's good, doing this thing. Some of the writing be crazy, but huh?
Like gonna bring back 2-Bit.
Yeah.
Remember 2-Bit?
Yeah, because you still got folks from his side. Well, no.
Exactly.
You still got folks from his side. Because Mary J. Blige still alive, right?
Nah, she gone.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, she died in the basement. That's right.
Oh yeah, she gone, Sean. But yeah, you
Forgot all
still got
about
the Shahada kid.
Yeah, you still got them.
Got the Shahada
Nothing
kid.
going on.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got you guys from sports like D Mac and all them won't be going.
Yeah, the writing be crazy sometimes, but overall, that the last season of the Force was pretty good. I ain't gonna hold it. That was good.
I like. You know me, I'm a big fan.
I like
It
all
don't
of
take
them
much.
joints for real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It don't take much to entertain me. Like you just gotta keep it going for me.
Yeah,
Don't make it stupid. I mean, just don't make it
I,
stupid where I'm like, oh man, what the hell is going, man? You know what I mean? But if you don't do that, I'm there, man. I'm entertained.
yeah. The father, I miss the father, man. Irish dude was funny. It's
Who?
like, don't go over there, father.
Oh yeah. I know you. As soon as you
Like
said
you're
the boys
not
together,
ready
I know you.
from Sons of
You're
Anarchy.
not really.
Definitely, that dude, wow, bro.
But nah, Tommy was like, man. He's like, man, I actually like you, shorty. Like you was the hardest, you was the most gangster playing when he killed Shorty, she was Vic's sister.
Yeah, she was
He
something else.
was he was gangster. She was gangster. She was gangster. Only way saying she fucked up is she killed Liliana and he had to Tommy boy. Tommy don't give up, boy. He wants your ass
Yeah,
dead, your ass is dead.
that's a fact. That's a
But
fact. But
yeah,
yeah, man, I've been
love it.
I've been watching it and everything, and looking forward to the new joints. And
Me too, man. Me
so
too.
I gotta watch that new superhero joint. Was it Wonder Man or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should look good. So I'm gonna check that out.
I'm gonna watch that too. Alright. But yeah, man, it's a great show, man. Definitely just wanted to give y'all a quick one pause just to, let y'all know we're still out here and let y'all know what's going on with the news and everything with this coaching staff going on. So hopefully we should know who's our offensive coordinator by tomorrow, the latest by Thursday. And that's about it, man. But shout out to my boy LRP for coming through and holding down with me. And shout out to Ghost Star for production work. Shout out to KP Production. AB, appreciate y'all, all the work y'all do over there. And if you haven't already, please go to Six Montana Entertainment on YouTube and leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me hit this algorithm today. But until next time, like I always say, shout out to the old crew, shout out to the new crew, shout out to you. Out of here. Good night.